Hello everybody, welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Lenovo smart alarm clock with Alexa built in. This is the second generation, the 2022 model. Now this one makes a jump from Google Home, which was the first one with Google Assistant on it, to Alexa. Now there's some other changes with it. It's a little different form factor, and it does come in two colors. This kind of sky blue, I'll call it, and an orange, kind of a burnt orange look to it. We're going to tell with pros and cons how it compares to the Alexa Show 5, which is a similar form factor. One very popular for being on your nightstand here. The pros and cons of this, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and talk a lot about what comes with this. First though, if you can, help us grow this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. And hopefully we can help you learn something new because it helps us out. All right. Another quick thing, if you want to find this on Amazon, I will put a link to it down below. Hate to talk about pricing. This is kind of a mid-range pricing. There's a lot cheaper smart clocks out there. There's a lot more expensive smart clocks out there. But pricing changes very rapidly, so I'll put a link to it on Amazon in the show description and in the first pinned comment down there if you want to take a look at that. Now let's kind of quickly go over this real quick. Now this is going to be interesting because it's kind of hard to focus on a black screen like that, but on the back you do have a microphone mute off on here, so you can disable the microphone on it, power port on it. Other than that, just one fabric covered speaker. On the top you do have alarm clock, see what your alarm clock is, manually set it. The Alexa call button, so you can press this instead of having to say your activation word like Alexa. And then plus and down for the volume on it and more. Setup was super easy with this. It allowed you to quickly connect it through your Alexa app. Took a few minutes, automatically downloaded an update, and worked really well. I will show a video of the screen working and covering that all in a quick second, but there's a few things with it that I want to point out. One of them is on the bottom here, if I can get it. Right here, these 3 pins, or 6 pins I should say, are the ability to have a dock some days. You may notice in the description of the title on Amazon, it talks about a dock, but nowhere else does it talk about a dock. I dug around into the Amazon's question and answer section where Amazon reps respond to customers asking, hey, what's the deal with this being able to dock into other things? And, Lenovo says that soon they'll be releasing a dock that brings additional feature, a nightlight, wireless charging, and more, where you can just drop this into it and have maybe a pad next to it to charge your devices and other features. No dates or announcements on when those wireless docks will come. Now, also there's a few things to know with this. Now, this one has a few features that the Echo Show 5 doesn't. For example, it does have a on-screen decibel to let you know how noisy and loud it is. If you have a baby screaming, you can get kind of up there. Also shows the outdoor temp, not the indoor temp, the outdoor temp. I kind of wish it did both. That would be a pretty cool feature. The time, the day of the week, and more. I really like this. Now with my Show 5, which is what's been next to my bed, it's nice, but basically all I want to see is when I glance at what time is it, what's the weather, and maybe what day of the week it is. Now this shows the day of the week. I don't believe it actually shows the date of the week. So it's not going to say January 10th, for example. Now the one I'm using when you're watching this video, it hasn't shown the outside temp yet. I'm not sure if that's a glitch. I looked high and low. I went through all the settings in my app. It does not disable it. In the spot where the temp, or it should be, it's showing the decibels. And the spot for the decibels is blank. If that's a glitch, it's a just released product that I did pay for myself. This was not a review unit. It's very possible that this may not have been fully turned on yet. Maybe we'll get an update here in the next day or two, or maybe it'll just randomly appear. I did check. I do have an address into this device, not just a city and zip code, but an actual full address to get outdoor temp. When I ask for the temp, it gives me the correct temp, which is interesting. So I'm not sure why mine is not displaying the temp. That seems like a glitch because the spot on the screen does work, just displaying something different right now. So we'll see what happens with that. Also, my one other complaint about this is dimmability. I'm sure it has the ability to do that automatically at night. It will dim, but I kind of wish I could control that manually and raise and lower the dim ability of the screen. If you know how to do that, leave me a comment. Now, I really like this better than my Echo Show 5 for the purpose of being an alarm clock next to my bed. I really love having to say, stop the alarm. It feels like I get up more when I actually have to talk as opposed to slapping my phone and sliding the bar to snooze or turn off the alarm. How to physically use my words, I find gets me out of bed better. Now, this is awesome. A few things I don't like about it. It comes in a sky blue and an orange. I wish it came in some other colors. Maybe a black or a pure white would be nice. I think both of those options would look better in my bedroom. The sky blue is the only thing that kind of turns me off. It doesn't really fit with the bedroom. It doesn't fit with the furniture and doesn't fit with the other items on my nightstand. Your experience may vary. You may think the sky blue or the kind of burnt orange look is the perfect color for you. Personal opinion on that. Also, I kind of do wish it would display a little bit more. Now, if it adds the temp, I'll be very happy. I just wish it would add the date to the screen. I think that would be a really nice feature. It does say, hey, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever it may be. Gives you the time, gives you the outdoor temp, and it gives you the noise decibels, which is great. It does have a little icon to say, hey, in my case, it's saying snow right now, for example, on the icon, which I like. Wake up, glance at it, say, hey, it's 5 degrees outside. I better make sure I bundle up. And it's 5 o'clock. I better get moving to get to work on time. So it's pretty nice. It does that pretty well. Overall, I'm going to give this 2 thumbs up. It does what it says it will do, does it well. I am excited about the ability to bring in additional docking features to it to add wireless charging, add a nightlight, which could make this a really cool feature for the kids. Now, when you do ask it a question, it does put a little bit of a face to it, kind of a simple stick figure face on the screen. Give it a little bit of personality. It is fully capable of playing music and more with it. The speaker quality does seem to be very comparable to an Echo Show 5. Now, I am not a high-end audio person. I don't, listen for lossless audio. But in my layman's ears, the music quality when comparing it to the Show 5 is very close when it comes to bass, mid-range, and high. I would say it's a good speaker. Now, if you're somebody where audio sounds is extremely important to you, you need the best quality audio possible, this is probably not it. This is more like, hey, I want to listen to the morning radio, maybe a little music while I fall to bed, some sleep sounds, whatever. It's fully featured Alexa built in when it comes to audio. There's no camera on it, which I know a lot of people like for being on your nightstand. They don't want a camera there. It does have a nice microphone. The ability to hear me all over my room was very good. Even with a little bit of noise in the background, the Lenovo Smart Clock did successfully pick up my voice when I asked it to do something, in a similar manner that my Show 5 did. So overall, Show 5 has a lot more things it can do on the screen, a lot more data, a lot more ads Amazon crams in. A Lenovo Smart Clock just has the clock, the temp, the current day of the week, for example. All that video, all that pictures, all that is gone, which is not bad. For a smart clock, that's exactly what I want. So there you go. There's my review. Let me know what you think. If you want to find this on Amazon, show notes and the first pinned comment down below, you'll find a link to it there. If you're new here, help me grow this channel. Help us grow so we can help more people. By hitting that subscribe button, by hitting that thumbs up, you let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. So hopefully YouTube will share our videos with other people. We'll be back with another video real soon. Let me know what you think of this. We will appreciate your feedback.